Okay, hello guys. So basically, this is a little tutorial on how a good place to land in arena. So you land right here, just by Misty Meadows, and there was a henchman chest right where I was under that inside that tent. And then you farm exactly what I farmed. You make sure to farm everything there, and again, it's right by the top of Misty. It's in between. It's like right next to Misty Meadows, so you can look down and see all of Misty, which is good. I've landed here in a arena a couple of times. I'm not the best player in the world, so I'm not. So basically, everything I'm marking, that's what you would farm. And you build up. You destroy that. You destroy the roof, and then you get the chest up there. And then usually there's an ammo box right there that you can grab and full loot on the bed. And then you would obviously heal and stuff. And by now you probably have max wood. Yeah. So basically you run down there. And again, I'm not the best player in the world, but I am decent and I do play arena, so this should hopefully help you guys. And I usually get top 5 at the least. Every single time I've done this, I got top 5 or higher. But yeah, there's a really good strategy. So you mine you farm these 2 little cars there. I don't know why that big truck thing gave me only 36 metal or whatever. I just realized that. So you don't actually have to build up, but I just built up because you have so much max. So you would get these 2 chests. And yeah, obviously. Oh, also by the way, I didn't even mean to get this, but I got the flare gun. So yeah, this is my first time using it. It's really cool. It's not the best offensive weapon from what I've seen of it, but basically what I've seen of it on like Twitter and stuff, and YouTube basically, it marks your enemies and opponents. It's really cool. So you obviously farm that. And there's a pile of rubble right there, and if you don't have max wood, you can get that. And that will pretty much get you up to max, max brick, not max wood. And I was just testing it out. I accidentally shot myself. It's really cool though, it is. It's a very unique weapon. And also I heard, it does, like, it burns stuff and lights stuff on fire. I won't call it OP, but I won't call it, like, bad either. I think it's very balanced. You only get a couple of shots with it, and I don't know, I just feel like it's fully balanced. Even though you can see through people, it's not the rarest thing to get, and it does help a bit. And then there's a chest in there you would loot. One of the games I actually found a guy there, and you can just kill him obviously. And so basically you would fish there. You would look for the 2 fishing rods, and if you get a harpoon, use that. But if not, you can if you want to use a fishing rod. If you have like enough space and you don't want to give up anything, you can use that. And then this is what gets important. But most of my time doing this, I actually haven't had the circle in like Misty. I've had it like more up north. So what you would do is you would take this boat and you would take it up the stream in between Lazy Lake and Caddy Corner. And so you just go up here. And basically there's a bunch of brick. So just to make sure you get max brick. Your chest right there too. And so for a very easy rotation, what you would do is you would break this. You break this, probably get max brick, maybe max wood. And you would break that. You would break what I just marked. And then you would take this boat, because this boat's in a better position. You use those little kayaks as a little jump boost, I like to do. And then sometimes when I go here, right there, it's not looted. Sometimes you can go to get that chest if you want. But sometimes you can go to that little house over there and fish if you need to. And if there's anything good there, and if someone hasn't looted it yet, you can do that. But most of the time, you don't really loot that place. So, most of the time it's looted. So usually there's nothing there, and you can fish a bit more of those fishing spots there. But also you can go down here. And this is usually where the circle is for me. I don't know why. You can pick up that chest too. I missed it in the footage, but you can pick it up here, and I'm gonna switch to an actual game in just a second because I lost the footage for the beginning of this. So yeah, you just go down here and do whatever you need to do, and I'll just show you the end game and what I did. So this is me actually in the game. I just did exactly what I showed in the footage, except I have different loot. I have floppers and chunk splashes. Here, I don't know what I was doing. I thought that this was still in the storm, but it was just out the storm. So I wasted about 20 health in the storm. I don't know why I did this. And then it took me like a minute to get back in, so I don't know what I was doing. I was just looking to what I did, so I just went back into it. I don't know what I was doing. So you can see in the footage, I have about max mats. And yeah, so I have nearly about max mats. I just need a little bit more of metal. I just need like 95 more metal, but that's easy to get in arena. I farmed this. This actually gives you a surprising amount of mats, I've learned. And yeah, so you can farm whatever you want to do. You can leave a loot if there's like space still. So basically, I don't know most of the porta potty locations in the new season, so I try to farm it, and if it's invincible, then I know that I can go into it, and I always look on the map to see like where I go. So yeah, I just go out there and I start rotating. So basically I'm just gonna speed up just a little bit of the footage because it's basically me just swimming over to where I was monkeying. I found a good strategy you can do. If you have time and you're not like getting shot at, mark where you're gonna go next on the map. It's very useful and it gives you like a place to basically go. For some reason I went in here. I thought I was gonna make a base in there, but I decided not to, so I just farmed that. And yeah, so here was just me swimming over. I'm just looking around myself, making sure there's no one there. And I saw this little shack, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna build a base here. And so there's a lot of these little like things, not even shacks, just places that you can do. And one thing that is very good with farming is you can build it out of a certain material and basically juggle those materials. So I did a little bit of metal here, and then I broke that, and then I put a bit of metal there, and I broke this, and then I put wood here because I had extra wood from the other things. So I went down here, I grabbed the metal from, it's kind of complicated, but basically you just try to juggle and basically just save a little bit of your mats. But in this gameplay I played quite bad when I fought the people. Some of the people actually end up being quite sweaty, like obviously we know that, but some of them are like they're getting a lot more kills than they should. Especially in arena, they're probably ranking up quite high now. But basically, I do a couple critical mistakes here, and I want you guys to see what you want to do. So right now, I just edit on top. I learned this from Cypher PK. It's just an easy way of getting on top. And so you just usually just stay up here. You just look around. I have confirm edit on release, so I didn't actually. But if you don't have confirm edit on release, it's fine. You can just like look around. I make one critical mistake here. Basically, you would edit everything to make sure, you know, that you can see the entire thing. But I make one huge mistake here. I try shooting it down for some reason. I'll show you in a second. I don't know why. I thought that was a good idea, but I decided, you know what? I could get some free kills. My SMG could do some damage, so I tried shooting. No clue why. It just, like, no damage. I just basically gave myself away. I mean, everyone knew I was going to do this. But also, I got very lucky here because, as you can see, I'm in the exact middle of the circle, which is just perfect. That was just pure luck, by the way. So yeah, I was just sitting in box. I kept looking around, analyzing the fights that are going around me. Most people early on in like the arena points, they don't swim, but for some reason I decided to just like look into these things. I don't know why I did. So basically everyone's being quite casual except for me. the odd one out. But yeah, so basically, I'm looking around, and I'm just taking information from everybody around, just knowing where everybody is. So right now it's top 10, so there's quite a people left, and you can see I have plenty of meds too. I have 4 chug splashes, I have 4 floppers, and I have 4 harpoon shots. I can use that if I want to. But the one thing that really urges me about this game is I did not use any of my meds. Instead, I tried to push like I had no meds, and I didn't use much of my meds either. So this is what I love about this strategy. Because you're up, and people, if they go aggro on you, they try to jump into your box and try to get you. And you're not doing any resistance. So think that neither one, no one is in there, or 2, you're just like a bot or something, and you're just like hiding in the corner. But usually what I do is I surprise them from above, and I usually kill them, which is a quite neat strategy. And this would be somewhat better. This would be quite, as you can see, I have much better loot. And most of the other things, I didn't have any good loot. Also, because I was going to try to shoot at him, which was a really dumb mistake, but luckily I didn't. And as you can see, at first I thought those guys were actual players, and then I realized they were just marauders. And then I see these 2 guys fighting, and I see the other guy's in a very tough situation right here. He's got marauders shooting at him, he's fighting another person, and I'm just here. And what I could have done is I could have gone for the third party if I wanted to. But I didn't because I tried to play safe, which was kind of worth it, I guess. Basically, I'm just analyzing. I'm looking around. Because I'm still in the circle, I know that I'm okay. I'm just in a good position. And, yeah. So basically, I'm just watching this guy get, eaten by marauders. And as you can see, that I'm always looking around me. And when there's a special fight going on around me, I'll specifically look at that place. And every once in a while, I'll look around. Also, most supply drops aren't looted in late game. These 2 supply drops in the game, I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 of them were never looted, which is interesting. I guess people don't want to take the risk of going for them, even though no one goes for them. But yeah, I could have done a lot better in this game, but I played terribly. Yeah, I think this was me too. But yeah, so now I'm just looking around. And I'm still surprisingly 7 people left. It's at first a lot of people died, and then only a couple people really died. And then all of a sudden everything stopped, and then we were just at this medium ground, which is right now, no one's fighting at all or anything. So yeah, I'm just interested. And so I see the guy's basing up right there. I was thinking, listen, this guy's got to be stacked. He probably has a lot of good loot, which means, A, I can go try to fight him, or 2, what I actually end up doing, which is I think would have been a worse option or a better option. Basically, I waited for the storm to close in. Again, I got lucky with these circles, but not the next storm. So, but I like doing if I have someone next to me and we both have to rotate. What I'll usually end up doing is I'll just sit there. I won't really sit there. I would just wait for them to rotate because I'm assuming they have a launch pad or something. And in this game I didn't have a launch pad, so I couldn't really shoot back. And I couldn't really use it. So I was thinking, okay, this guy has to have some launch pad. He has to have something. So I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anyone over there. Just analyzing where everybody is. Because I honestly don't know where most of the people are. But I see the guy place the launch pad, and I wait for him to jump. And then immediately after he jumps, I edit out of my box, and I go to take his launch pad. And so I just build up. Jump up. And I just launch pad it. See, right now I make a couple of critical mistakes. First thing I do is I decide to, I actually don't really fall somehow, I don't know how I feel. I base up right